Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Nexus and I am going to do a arena Hearthstone run for you today. So yeah, let's see how it goes, shall we? We will pay 150 because as you can see I have a lot of gold. Um, let's see what do we want to do here. Warlock, Warrior or Hunter. All three are pretty good in arena, I would say. But I think I want to go with the Hunter. It's been a while and I like playing Hunter. Okay, so we'll start off with the Sunwalker because I don't know if I can make use of this, and this is always very tricky to play, especially in a Hunter which has a lot of 2 health creatures, beasts to be precise. I do like Snipe. I think it can be very powerful if played correctly. Doesn't always give them the right option, but I think in this choice we will go with the Snipe. Ooh, second Snipe maybe, or a Frost Elemental, which I like better than the War Golem, even though this has slightly better stats, 7-7 for 7 instead of a 5-5 for 6, but the freeze is very powerful. At least it usually is. Could just go for the endgame punch actually. I don't need a second Snipe straight away, so yeah, let's just take that, get a little end punch out of the way. Fairy Dragon I think is the best choice of this pack. Ooh, multi-shot or a Buzzard. Normally I would say Buzzard, but we don't have any beasts yet, and since the nerf it dies just way too easily. It dies to a Mage Fire Blast, it dies to a Druid, it dies to a whole lot of things. So I think the multi-shot is the better choice. We might get another, it's a pretty common card. Alright, Stonetail's Boar would give us our first beast. Dark Iron Dwarf, still a pretty good card, not as powerful as it used to be, and of course the Spiteful Smith is always very reliable, being a 4-6. 4-5 is always nice, even though I'll probably won't get any weapons. Tough choice, maybe. I think I'll just go with the Dark Iron Dwarf here. Alright, Cold Master, again a Snipe or a Bluegill Warrior. I think we'll go with the second Snipe on this one. I like the Cold Master, but it's tough to get a really good value out of it sometimes. So unless you have a lot of minions or you have a hero power that summons one, then yeah, I don't really like playing it. So I think a second Snipe might give us that early game removal. Unleash the Hounds, I still like it a lot, even though it became a bit more situational as it used to be. Leper Gnome, always a nice 1-drop, or the Venture Co, which is also very powerful in arena. And we don't have a lot of minions yet, so I'm thinking the Venture Co in this instance. We'll probably end up having not enough good 1 and 2 drops, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I want the Mercenary in there. Ooh, legendaries. And that Pagel is very good, especially in a Hunter deck. Malagos probably won't need that much, and the Black Knight is good but situational, so I think we'll go with that Pagel. Hopefully we'll get a taunt or two. Ooh, a weapon of all things. Misdirection I don't really like. Alarmabot could be nice with the War Golem, Sunwalker, Venture Co and that kind of stuff, but tricky thing about it is you have the possibility of not getting the battle cry, which is always sucky. So let's go with the weapon. Deadly Shot, probably gonna have to take that one. it's just the most powerful removal a hunter has, so here we go. Have to skip on another leper gnome. Actually thinking of grabbing the Murloc Raider just for the one drop. So we already have one of these and I don't want one of these, so I'm gonna take a chance and hope I get some more one drops. Well, maybe I should have taken a Murloc. But no. Wild Pyromancer isn't too bad. It's a 3-2 for 2, which is always good, and it has it gets targeted down really quickly. But that's okay. People tend to spend a lot of cards on that. Of course, the mind control tag is also very powerful, but I'm thinking we want a more early gameplay, and this is definitely not early gameplay, so Wild Pyromancer it is. I like the Argent Squire actually, and since I've been busting myself for not picking those one drops, let's go with the Argent Squire. I think Raging Worgen would be the best pick. I don't have any ways of enraging it, but yeah, the Boulderfist Ogre is always nice, but I already have a couple of big things at the end, and I'm worried about my early and mid game. Maybe a Master Swordsmith. It's one of the better ones that have this kind of ability, because most of these have only 1 health, so they tend to die very quickly. Houndmaster, probably not worth it because we have too few beasts. Explosive Trap, very powerful, and the second Ventrico wouldn't hurt either, but you don't want both in your hand because then you can't play anything. You'll have to play 7 mana for an Argent Squire, so that's not gonna happen. I think we'll go with the Explosive Trap because we don't have that much mass removal. Actually, I think it's the only mass removal the hunter has. Or AoE, I should say. It's not necessarily removal. Second Argent Squire, Sun Shattered Cleric, or Shattered Sun Cleric, still a powerful card. It's still 4-3 for 3 basically. So we'll go with the Cleric. Harvest Golem, second Deadly Shot, Frostable Gaunt. I'll go with the second Deadly Shot. Questing Adventure, probably not worth it. Don't want an Arcane Golem, so I guess a second Master Swordsmith is going to be the play here. It's gonna be a really weird hunter deck, but hey. Hunter's Mark, Tracking, or Tundra Rhino. I think we'll go with the Rhino, even though we don't have that much beasts, but it's gonna give himself charge, and maybe we'll get 1 or 2 more beasts in there, or I could just say to hell with it and go with a zero beast arena hunter deck. Maybe that will work, and I'll go with the tracking instead. I don't play tracking most of the time, so maybe I should try it and see if I like it. Alright, so we do want a taunt. Do we want a quicker taunt which doesn't really remove anything, or do we want the later taunt which might even be powerful enough to attack? Tricky. Since we've got the 2 Master Swordsmith, I'm tempted to go with the Mogashan Warden because it tends to live a bit longer. Yeah, let's do that. Right, second Argent Squire or Abusive Sergeant. I think Abusive Sergeant will be the play here. Get 1 of those in there. 7 cards left. Maybe an Unleash the Hounds then. I think it's more powerful than the Arcane Shot, all in all. Yeah, it's probably better than the Arcane Shot. Stampeding Kodo I like. Light Warden, probably not useful. I already have a Wild Pyromancer, so yeah, there's that. I think we'll go with the Kodo because it's removal. Frostwolf Warlord, Stormwind Champion, or the Frostwolf Grunt. I guess the Stormwind Champion is the best bet. It's 6-6, which makes it better than this one, even though this one's probably going to be a 5/5 or a 6/6, but you need at least 2 creatures on the board to make it valuable, because then it's a 6/6 for 5. If it's only a 5/5 for 5, then it's not a very good play. It's still a 5/5, don't get me wrong, but you can get a lot more out of it if you have the deck to support that, which I don't think we really do. So we'll just take a more endgame punch right there. Second multi-shot, probably not gonna hurt us. So 3 more cards. Chillwind Yeti is always a nice card, or we could go with earlier Taunt, which I think we need. Yeah, let's do that. I would want to go with the Yeti, but I think the early Taunt is better in this instance. A kill command, or my third leper gnome choice. Interesting. Only 2 more picks, so I guess... Oh wait, I don't have beast, so kill command will probably not be that powerful. Alright, pint size might be useful because of our endgame punches. Mana wraith, not too sure if that would be helpful. And we don't have that many spells, so the Gadgeton actually, well, actually we do have a couple of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. About, well, less than a third of our deck is spells, so I guess we'll take the pint size summoner. Hope we get some good plays out of it. Alright, so that's my deck. There are many like it, but this one is mine, and let's see how it does. Yeah, it's definitely the strangest hunter deck I've ever played, without any beasts at all. But we do have some secrets, we have some removal, and we have a couple of nice hitters in there, so let's see if we get lucky.
Rexa versus Uther. I will fight with
Hot metal.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, I go first. I have 2 secrets in my hand. Don't want to keep the explosive trap actually, it's more of an endgame kind of thing, but the snipe might be useful. Alright.
Greetings, traveler. Well
So,
met.
no turn 1 play, but we've got some nice options on turn 2. Let's see what he plays. He goes for a coin straight away.
Put this apple on your head.
And Knife Juggler comes out. So probably gonna want to remove that pretty quickly. I guess we'll take a chance with the Pint Size Summoner. If it lives, then next turn we can play the Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah, let's try that. Might work, it might not work. We'll see. He could trade it over if he wants to, but probably values his Knife Juggler more. So, secret.
I smell
And Organ Infiltrator. So that secret is probably redemption, I would say. Ooh, a free leper gnome. I could play the fairy dragon and the snipe, or the fairy dragon and then unleash the hound, so I can get rid of his Knife Juggler. That might be the best play actually, especially if he if he has redemption. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Noble sacrifice. Ouch. That's sucky, but hey. We're gonna have to remove that. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way of things. We had some use of it, so
I hope you like my
that's okay. Out comes his leper gnome. Ooh, Dark Iron Dwarfs for the win. Yeah, but that's not really the way I want to go, but hey. Maybe I'll just... yeah, I'll snipe. Because turn 4, or 4 mana basically, is the time where they when he starts to play minions that actually have 4 health, or maybe even 5. So he just checked for explosive trap. Now he probably knows this is a snipe. So it wasn't very smart of him to play the Demolisher, but hey.
Thanks.
Sometimes you just have to play. It's not very safe, but we're gonna try it. Yay! Yay! Caught a fish. I think that's the first. That might be the first net bagel I ever play, actually. There he goes. Get rid of my net bagel. As well, he should. I guess we'll keep the weapon charges. He might have an ooze, but chances are very small. So attacks again, gets rid of the last charge of his true silver champion, and just recruit. Right. There's my Mogashon. Which will probably yeah, let's just keep the weapon. Doing 3 damage to his head just doesn't seem worth it. Especially since I don't have all that much removal. At least I don't think I have all that much removal. What was it? I think I had 2 multi-shots, 2 deadly shots, 1 explosive shot.
Reporting for duty.
Where the hell did he? Oh, there he did. Right. Well, thankfully for me, I just drew a deadly shot, so that's not a problem. I think I do want to play this actually. I keep waiting on it and waiting on it until it's probably too late. I like that card. Just like the animations. Probably hoped he would have removed something, but hey, can't have them all. If I play the explosive trap now, he might think it's a snipe, so that's good. It's always good to mess with your opponent's head if you can.
Reporting for duty.
So now he knows it's not a snipe. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Yeah. It's perfect.
I hunt alone.
But I don't want to give him any cards because I'm out of cards myself, so I don't want to give him more advantage over me. I think I'm doing alright. I actually have lethal next turn if he doesn't fix the problem. So yeah, I'm happy I didn't attack with that. Ooh, True Silver Champion. So gets rid of that, which puts him on 7, which means I can put him on 1. He's dead actually, because I still have the weapon.
I'll put it on your head.
Yep, he's dead. There we go. I wonder if he didn't see that or if he just didn't have any other options, because a lot of people would just give it up as soon as they realize they're not gonna survive the next round. Starting off with a win, always a good thing. I'm not sure how far this deck can go. It gets progressively harder, some might say. It's like in a real tournament. Or at least it should match me up with someone who is also on a winning streak.
Versus Rome.
So we're gonna meet people which actually drew good decks, which I still don't think this is a good deck, but hey, this is a good opening, that's for sure. And it got even better. Interesting.
Greetings, traveler.
What would I start with? I think we'll save the coin. Yeah, we'll save the coin. Let's see what he does. We've got a lot of expensive cards in our deck. Maybe we can get those out a bit sooner if we draw into them. That's actually excellent, because I can just get rid of that without any problem. And then I think we'll play the Swordsmith, which is a bit tricky, I do admit, but
Bring me steel.
if you can't remove it, it's a bit of a gamble. If you can't remove it, then it will have high value. Well, it's basically always the case, I suppose, but you can be a bit more safe by making sure he doesn't have removal in his hand, like so. I don't want to deadly shot that, but I can abuse a sergeant my this one and get rid of it. That's perfect. If you play a hunter, you're most of the time you will have early board control, because you have a lot of cheap creatures most of the time. Of course, this is not really the case in my deck, but alright. Another lightning bolt. So I put him into a bit of an awkward spot because of my opening, which I like. If he doesn't have a way to swing the balance in his favor, then I'm gonna be in terrific shape.
fight, maggot.
Yeah, we'll play the taunt, because if he attacks into it, it will actually enrage, and that means we can also play the squire. So there we go, 6 damage to the head. Let's hope it wasn't a mistake to leave that abusive sergeant alive. It was a mistake.
Sever my wrath.
But we're still in control. Out comes a Yeti, which I can deadly shot. I think I'll play the snipe actually. Still holding on to that coin. Maybe he forgot I still have it, so he thinks I still have 2 playable cards in my hand. Let's see what he does. He's got 7 mana, so... But he might be scared of the snipe.
The gates are open.
As well he should, because there goes his Lord of the Arena, which I can now remove with the Argent Squire. And good times.
I fight.
I can wait and fish all day. Low.
Let's put him on 1.
I will hunt you down.
Yeah, he's done for.
I thank you.
That's the best response you can give. You can give to a threat. Not gonna save you. Ooh, that might. But still not gonna save you.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And still not gonna save you. Yeah, like I said, people know they are dead, they probably will give up. And well, you should, because nobody likes someone who just prolongs the game inevitably, or the inevitable loss he's going to suffer. It's kind of a reverse rage quit if you
Versus Furion.
if you just let the timer run out.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, first up, I think I'll toss those 2. Hope we get a 1 or 2 cost. And that's unfortunate. Against the druid as well, so this is gonna be a tricky one. Let's hope we can survive the early game. And let's hope I don't have to play my Sun Cleric without the buff. But we might have to. Spartacus, you say?
Greetings, traveler. My greetings.
Alright, he summons a 3-2. Which I can do nothing about. Well, actually I could play this and then he'll probably attack me, and then next turn I can actually play the Shattered Sun Cleric on it if I so desire, but I'll probably trade it for the Panther anyway. And now he has 2 of them. So yeah, that sucks. And he's actually going to shapeshift. Is that only... How did he do that? Oh, innovate, right. That will work. Ah, damn it. Well, I have multi-shot next turn, so that's good, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna have to take the 6 damage.
I will hunt you down.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a rough start, but maybe we can crawl out of it in time.
Do you need a blessing?
That sucks because now my multi-shot might miss the right target. But I think we're gonna have to try it anyway, because it's gonna be a hell if we don't. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely not going well.
What does the future hold?
Five mana gives me absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty much done for.
I hunt alone.
He can actually kill me next turn.
Well played. Well
This is
fought.
4, 5, 6, and 1 from the claw is 7 damage. Yeah, that was awful. I had no early game plays. Maybe I should have played the Sun Shattered Cleric. Maybe that would have he would have traded with it, and I would have had a little more time to build up. But I did not expect him, or I actually just didn't think of him playing another minion to screw up my multi-shot. So yeah, that's that, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Rexar versus Alfurion. I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Alright, what are we playing? A druid, so I'm going to toss both of those. Again, hoping for 1s and 2s, but alas.
Greetings, traveler.
So we're gonna be in trouble again, maybe. Well, that at least is a bit better than last time. So if he plays anything,
I hope you like
yeah,
my invention.
that's perfect.
May my ancestors watch over.
Now just hope he doesn't have anything to remove that. Looks like he does not, which is excellent. I think next turn I'll play the Shattered Sun Cleric and then enrage the Thorn. Oh, swipe. Was probably a good play for him. I don't want to use my eagle horn bow on it. I might be able to multi-shot next turn. Well, not with the snipe actually, but again, playing snipe for turn 4 is very good. That's gonna die. And then he innovates into Glide of Pain. Right, so it's gonna be multi-shot I think this turn. To get rid of that. Yeah, let's just do that.
I'll put it on your tab.
Place the Brewmaster without any backup. I could deadly shot it. This leaves me with 3 mana. This means I can play Explosive Trap or the weapon. Yeah, let's do that. So deadly shot. The weapon, I think. Probably the best choice. Or the secret and then the weapon. And if the secret gets revealed, then I will get another durability. That's actually the better play. At least it sounds like the better play. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a better play. Oh, here comes the Panther that cost me the game last turn. This time around I am going to... Ooh! Did not expect that, but hey. Does not matter. Ooh. We could actually play the War Golem, which is a 7/7. And he can play his Ironbark Protector yet if he has one, because that's 8 mana. And I could even make that into an 8/8 next round.
Shall I strike?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Do that, get rid of that. And I'm thinking Venture Mercenary because he couldn't get rid of the 7/7, so getting more power out on the board right now seems sensible. We also have enough mana to justify the +3 cost. And we have a weapon removal and card draw in our hand, so that's fine. Ooh, that's nice actually. Can't play all 3 of them. I would have loved to play Piggle, the Snipe and the Bow. But I think because the Bow will get rid of that, we're gonna have to play that. And then we have the Snipe, so it might get another durability.
Low.
Bam! 12 damage to the head. You can go die now. Bye bye. There's the Ironbark Protector, which is gonna get sniped. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate, but it's just doesn't seem to be any way around it, so we are going to have to sack it.
I can wait and fish all day.
Let's just get some stuff on the board. He's almost dead, so we have to keep the pressure going.
Caught one.
That's one card. Let's hope he doesn't have another Iron Bark Protector. That would suck. Bullet Fist Ogre. 7. I have lethal. Oh, not anymore. Deadly shot? Nope. That's okay, I guess.
Behold the might of storm. Bring me steel. Howdy.
Put him on 4. Or not? No, I think I'll save it. There's another Starfall. Followed up by
Ready to ride.
Wolf Rider. Interesting. Huh. Dang, that would only give me 1 hound, which isn't really worth it, I suppose. Then again, nah, it's not worth it. Give me a card! No. Damn you, Net Bagel! Learn how to fish! Interesting. So now we do it. 3, 4, 5.
I hunt alone.
Let's just get rid of that. And that's when I realized
Quite hit the mark.
Summoning portal.
that I could have killed him.
Caught one.
Oh well. At least I got another card. Now let's just hope he can't do 9 damage to me. That would sucky. Nah, it doesn't look like it.
I can see.
Yay! So we're doing pretty good. I think I'll do one more and then I'll cut the video. We'll be going for about an hour. And yeah, we'll see how far we can go. 3-1. I only need one more to get my quotum, but it's always nice to go higher. Like 7 or 8 wins would be nice. But yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's not a it's not a very powerful deck. I think the best strength is that people won't expect most of it coming. So, ooh, well, here's my chance to try out that tracking.
Greetings, traveler.
Or do I go for Abusive Sergeant?
Greetings, friend.
I don't know, man. I guess tracking. And I guess we want... Let's see, I've got a turn 2 play, turn 3 play, so I guess the Dark Iron Dwarf. So now the fairy dragon and the unleash the hounds is going to be gone. Hmm. Tricky.
I wonder.
I'm sorry. I'm calculating in my head which one is going to be the correct play.
Greetings, friend.
If I play that, he's gonna attack into that, but that will leave a 3-1 on the board, which will die to the wild pyromancer thingy. But hey, that's just how it goes, I suppose. Now we'll play this. Let's see if he wants to trade that off. Apparently has some removal. It's a shame. So I guess we'll do the explosive trap because there's not really much else we can do. Yep, that's just the way it's gonna be. At least I won't get any more damage. Unless he plays a charge after triggering the explosive trap. See, next turn. Alright, Magma Rager. Which sucks. This is not going very well. Let's just get some stuff out on the board and see what he trades with. He'll trade with the Master Swordsmith, no doubt.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I feel icky.
But that still would leave me with a board advantage. 5. He hasn't played a single totem yet. Ah, that's a shitty card. Alright. Trade the Master Swordsmith. And there comes the first totem. Right, he's actually going for me. I guess I could get rid of most of his stuff.
You call that a play? It's time. Never mind wrath.
And again, leave myself with board control. So that wasn't a very good choice of him, I think. Going for my head there.
For the crusade!
And he does it again. You fool! Ooh, multi-shots. That would work, I guess. Leave me 2 mana, or 3 if I play the Shattered Sun Cleric.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Now it's my turn. Boom. Next turn's probably gonna be War Golem. Or if you play something evil, well, that's gonna get rid of that. And he gets the Bloody Taunt. Of course. They always get the Bloody Taunt. Play the War Golem first and see if he removes it. If not, then the Stormwind Champion is probably gonna be safe. Proxy. It's a nice handle actually.
You gotta be kidding me!
There you go. Probably gonna have to trade that. Well, we don't even have to trade that actually. Because of the awesome Stormwind Champion. Or I could play the Taunt and the Dark Iron Dwarf. Now,
Behold the might of
Push
Stormwind!
forward.
let's not make the same mistake he did and just get rid of it. Still have a 6/6 and an 8/1, which you'll probably remove some way or the other. Stranglethorn Tiger comes out. Looks like he's gonna get 14 to the head. And then I can play the Taunt. 16 to the head actually. Ooh, deadly shot. Let's see.
Push
Get
forward.
rid of that. Get rid of that. Deadly shot last minion. Play a taunt. Well, actually, you don't need a taunt. Right now, just hit him for 10. That's unless he's got another charge in there, which is unlikely. I'll be pretty safe. And I definitely have lethal on the board, so... not anymore. But we're still pretty close.
Drink with me, friend.
Huh. Interesting. Wow, and the card actually went back to his hand. Will they have fixed it? Maybe? Yeah, he can get rid of that, but I think in this case, 'cause I can put him on 3, I just play it like that. Because I've got lethal, so he's gonna have to do something about that. Hex? Maybe? Yep. Hex comes out, leaves him with 5 mana. Get rid of that. Don't have lethal yet, but he's gonna have 2 turns to... oh, and then I do have lethal.
My apologies. Well played alone.
There we go. That was lucky. I got the bow, but I was still ahead, so chances are I was gonna pull through anyway. All right. So we got our quotum for 1. I guess the deck isn't all that bad. But I've been going for an hour, so I'm gonna cut the video here and make it a bit more, a bit easier to watch and upload. But I'll be back shortly with the continuation. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you at part 2 of this Hunter Arena run. Thank you. Bye bye now.